Hello and welcome to Minimise Debt, Maximise Cash with Top Service, where each episode we will give you tips on how to maximise your cash and minimise your debt in the construction industry. My name is Emma Riley, Top Service CEO, and recently awarded the Credit Professional of the Year 2025 at the British Credit Awards. Thank you very much. In today's episode, Rachel Symmonds, our Member Support Team Manager, talks to Philip King, our Non-Executive Director, quite simply about what is credit management.
Credit management is a well-known term in larger businesses, but less so in smaller ones. And in some cases, it's a function carried out by someone as part of a much wider range of responsibilities. So Rachel, what do you think credit management means for some of your smaller members?
So I think you've hit the nail on the head there, Phil, where it can be a sort of part-time role where the owner of the business decides what activities are the most important to try and get cash into the business.
I see credit management as being about maximising cash while minimising risk. And I've seen it working effectively in big companies during my career. But how do you believe a small construction company should approach it?
So I think, the basic principles of knowing who you're potentially going to be dealing with and understanding their payment trends. I always say to, the small businesses, a credit application form is such a valuable tool in not only helping you understand which company you're dealing with, but who's actually responsible for paying your bill on time. Using that alongside something like Top Service is just a valuable way of really getting that understanding of who you're dealing with.
And what would you see as the most important elements of Top Service's expertise?
I think we give our members the confidence in knowing who they're dealing with, but also we've got that industry knowledge as well. So at the moment, a concern across the industry is sort of potential fraudulent applications seem to be on the rise. So our member support team are getting a big increase in calls from members asking us to check the legitimacy of credit application forms. I also think sort of following the demise of ISG recently, members are now more aware it's important to not only know who you're dealing with, but who are your customers dealing with. I think ISG sort of made people realise that, one company can have such a ripple effect across the industry as a whole.
Absolutely, and I've always said that knowing your customer's customer is often more important
Absolutely.
than the customer itself. So what you're saying then is that in partnership with Top Service, a member can cover most of the credit management activities that need to be done in order to maximise cash and minimise risk.
Absolutely, and I know, why take my word for it? I've got a recent testimonial here submitted by one of our members, Symmonds, and I'm just going to read it out. They said, recently, when assessing a potential customer seeking a credit application, our primary provider's data seemed satisfactory at first glance. However, upon cross-referencing with Top Service's industry-specific insights, a completely different picture unfolded. This led us to decline the credit application, potentially saving our business £10,000. This is why we love using Top Service.
What a value add for Symmonds. Thanks.
Hello, Emma here again. Thank you for listening. If there are any other questions, please do contact us on LinkedIn. Just search Top Service Limited. And also do check out a video version of this podcast on our YouTube channel. Once again, search for Top Service Limited. If we don't see you online, we will see you in the next episode where we will help you to maximise your cash and minimise your debt. Bye bye from Top Service.